I love what they've done with the place.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Never saw a ship like this before.
Weirdest looking ship I've ever seen.
Am I the only one freaked out by this?
Unusual design. Chaotic.
Unusual ship design. Hard to track lines, angles. Disturbing.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Never seen a ship laid out like this. Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant hive. Rachni, maybe.
It's like a hive for insects.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Looks like a big insect hive.
Like a giant insect hive.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
It looks like a giant insect hive.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Looks like an insect hive. Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard. If they're still alive.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
Maybe the missing people are aboard. If they're still alive.
The colonists might be on board. If they're still alive.
The missing colonists might be aboard. If they're still alive.
It may contain the colonists, unless they've been terminated.
Could find missing colonists aboard. If they're still alive.
Perhaps the missing colonists are aboard. If they're still alive.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
The missing colonists might be aboard. If they're still alive. I bet those missing colonists are on there. If they're still alive.
The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty.
The collectors use the same containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
These look just like the containers on Horizon, but there's nobody inside these.
The same containers were used by the collectors on Horizon.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only empty.
The collectors used these on Horizon. However, these are empty.
These are the same as the containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
The collectors use these on Horizon. Empty. Otherwise, just like the ones on Horizon.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
Being trapped in something like this. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Can't imagine that. Trapped in there at the mercy of the collectors.
Can't imagine it. Trapped in these pods, completely controlled by the collectors. My God.
It must have been horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Horrible. Trapped in pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Imagine their horror. Trapped in these pods, helpless, at the mercy of the collectors.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
It must have been horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors. No way for a man to go. Trapped in there, completely at the collector's mercy.